My wife's an architect, and I'm adopting a Zaha Hadid quote for people who know who that is. She said, if you want an easy life, don't be an architect. I would say, if you want an easy life, don't be in fintech. So I think there's definitely people who are like, look, there's just the rules, the money movement is too much, right? And I think a lot of times people who come from outside of fintech, there's going to be a few people that come in and they love it. But there's some people, you're working at Google, right? And it's like, oh, that was easier, right? No disparagement to them. And so it doesn't totally surprise me. Then there's also people who look at AI and probably agree with what I'm saying, which is fintech is going to be one of those areas that is more complex, right? And you start to see people writing about this concept of hard startups, and that the kind of the easy wins in B2B SaaS have been picked over, and the next generation of big companies is going to be doing harder things, whether it's hardware or aerospace or defense or financials, right? And so that may be a perspective as well. And I think people who are part of that philosophy probably see that. The other quote I'll give you that I like a lot is a phrase. It comes from Mark Twain: write what you know. I've always followed that, right? It's something that my mom used to say to me. And so the phrase originates from, if you're going to be an author, write about your own experience because that's what you know. But for me, like at this point, 12 years in or whatever I am for fintech, that's what I do.